Good Tuesday morning, Hayes Intermediate student, staff, and families at home. Today is Tuesday, September 7th. I've got the co-hostess with the mostest here, Mrs. Hammond. Hey, if you want to stand and join Mrs. Allfour's class in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thanks. You may be seated. Thanks, Mrs. Allfour's class. All right. Today's birthdays, a special after 3-day weekend. We hope you enjoyed your 3-day weekend. Happy birthday to Hunter Felton and Lewis Tidwell. Happy birthday to those two today.
Happy birthday. All right, I have your lunch for today. Today's menu is chicken patty sandwiches, beef or chicken burritos with queso sauce, refried or black beans, salad, and fruit juice or milk.
That is a quality lunch.
I love Mexican food.
Me too. That's my favorite. Fiesta Mariachi is my favorite.
That's good stuff. My favorite's Chuy's.
I've never had Chuy's.
Oh, so good.
Do they have like tacos, burritos?
They got it all.
They got it all. I'm going to Chuy's. I got to check that out. Hey, you guys are going to start taking the iReady Diagnostic here soon. And I just wanted to go over a few things with you here. Not a whole lot. It's just getting ready to take the diagnostic this week. Why are we taking that diagnostic? We are taking it so that we can find out where you are and figure out what we need to teach you this year. Remember, that diagnostic is important because it helps your teachers. We want to know what you already know and what you need to know. We want to celebrate what you've learned. We want to know your progress towards your goals. We want to learn how much you need to know before the end of the year and get new lessons that are just right for you. You guys did iReady Math for sure. Some of you might have done iReady Reading last year, so you're going to be doing both of those this year, iReady Reading and iReady Math, but we're starting with the Math Diagnostic. You're going to do online lessons, and if you do well on that diagnostic, it's going to give you your just right lessons. It's adaptive. What does that mean? It means that some of the questions will be hard, some will be very easy, and some will be just right. So persevere through, have that growth mindset. It's okay if a question's hard. It's okay if it's easy. It's okay if it's just right. It's trying to figure out you. Try your best, but know that some of the questions you will not know the answer to. Don't let that discourage you. If you don't know the answer to a question after you've read it, pick the best answer. Make sure you don't rush, though. Make sure you do take your time to read each question and try every question. I love this one right here with the little weightlifter here. Because, again, remember, some of the questions are going to be too hard. Some of them will be too easy, and some will be just right. Choose the best answer and then move on. Hey, as you're doing this week and next week, take your time. Do not rush. Read each question carefully and answer choice carefully. If you get a question you have not learned yet, just try your best. Don't spend too much time on it. For math, show your work on paper for every problem. Man, Mr. Nestler, he's got notes all over the place here. I love to write stuff down, and I've got to do it to keep it straight. For reading, make sure you read each passage carefully, and you go back and reread when necessary, and check your work before going on to the next question. Growth mindset, right?
Growth mindset.
Just try your best, and we want to get you on those just right lessons, so that way you feel like when you're doing iReady, you are growing a ton. Our students at Hayes always grow so much for iReady. Hey, so it is iReady, but there's something probably even a little more important going on this week, Mrs. Hammond.
I can barely stand it.
What is happening this week?
So, you all know, this is our house week. You are going to find out what house your teachers are in on Thursday, and on Friday, your houses are going to choose you, and you are each going to be placed in one of our 4 houses to celebrate each other, work together, and have a great time. And we are just so excited. And Mr. Nestler, I hope most of the students are in my house.
I hope most are in my
I hope
house.
they're in my
I
house.
hope they get to celebrate with me,
Mm-hmm.
because we're going to do lots of celebrating this year. So I hope you get to celebrate with me this year. So as we're doing that, we're going to send out a little fact sheet to teachers. But teachers, if you're getting a lot of questions this week, if you want to send them to Mrs. Hammond or I, we're going to kind of do a little Q&A on those and answer some student questions during morning announcements this week. So we are so excited for our big house reveals. We're going to be adding some special things throughout the building this whole year as we go. So we are so excited to celebrate all of that with you. I hope that you end up in my house.
My house, the best house right here.
Welcome to my house. Yeah, see, Mr. Nestle, you got the singing house. All right, you guys, have a fantastic Tuesday. And remember, be respectful, be responsible, and be ready.